I do have found an outhouse. It just won't place anywhere here. It says it's obstructed, which is bollocks because it's not obstructed. But then again, it does place on foundations. There's even toilet tissue in here, and yeah. Including the flies. Can you see the flies? Ugh. That's disgusting. Hi. Access inventory? Really? Can turn fecal matter into oil and compost at 2 times the speed of a dung beetle. Gotta be kidding me. Howdy folks, and welcome back to ARK, the building series, construction adventures, call it whatever you like. New armor. Today is decoration day and we're gonna start with this because... Hi. Not only is that chin sticking through and I have weird implants in my neck, this just doesn't look right. So we need to make sure that we put a skin on this. We do have a skin crop plot now. I was flying around our server checking the other bases and getting all the seeds that I still required. And I think except for stims, not the berries, the actual stim brew, we have everything, and that is something we don't really need. So, we have a chieftain head skin, we have the hunter head skin, we have the witch head skin, and we have the top head skin. I have the top head skin already on the builder's helmet, so I don't want to use that, otherwise I get confused. Although we might have this in black and white and this in black and red. I don't know. By the way, that's the tactical tech armor mod. I crafted each piece, threw it into the blueprint crafter, made the blueprints for all of these pieces, and then crafted them again. So we have a ballerific 5096 armor without doing anything for it. That's awesome. I like that. So what are we going to use? Let's start with this one. Actually looks interesting. I still have those weird implants in my neck. That's from the chest piece. Can't do anything about that. You look this way. Thank you. That has a lot of pieces we can color. I don't think we can make that fit. But it looks interesting. Definitely does. Let's try that one. I don't know if that is a thing I want to do. I think that patch up there and those stitches can be colored, and then obviously the rest of the head. It doesn't give us many options. Pity. Well, that leaves the box standard thing right this here. That actually kind of fits. Marshall Bravestar, Lone Star, I don't know. I guess we go with that. If you have other suggestions, if you think the witch hat looks cool or whatever, just put it in the comments and we try it out. We might run around with either of these skins for an episode or two, and then we can have a vote on that. I don't really mind. Other than that, colored in black, red, and white as it should be, and it looks gorgeous. Seriously, it really looks gorgeous. Alright. It's currently not doing anything because we're still missing power for this suit. You do need to craft some sort of a power piece. So...
Press Alt F5 to enable cloaking.
Thank you. I'm gonna put that back on. Also, currently putting some stuff in weight. As you might have seen, we have 220, so that I can actually run around in this armor without using the builder's helmet, so we can try out those features, because for that you need to have the whole set equipped. So this can go... No, not that. Which one is it? There. Oh, look at that. It actually does have its own entity thing. Cool. Cool. Dropped entity on the ground thing, mesh. What have I done so far? Well, stocked up on the resources in here and crafting all the things. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I wanted to finish that. That is pretty much all done. Don't need that, don't need that. That's where I'm getting my levels from currently. That gives quite a few levels if you craft foundations, so I'm actually gonna continue doing so because we need them anyway, right? Foundations, that. Yeah, what the heck, just do it. Alright, other than that, let's have a quick look around here. Coming together quite nicely. There's one open crop plot over here for the rhino horns. And then I might just collect all of the stuff in here because we will never ever need any of these again. And just get rid of these and only have one, which we only use to farm prime meat. That might as well be this one here. And then we can use these 4 to stock up on, let's say, metal ingots, because that's really, really slow. Compared to this, which is really, really fast. I mean, there were 3 more rows in here, which I put down in the masonry table. And then this, which is really, really slow. Also needed by other people, like Mortuari, who's using this base as well to do his build over there where the pillar is, right? So, we might just stock up on some crop plots. I do not intend to go to tech crop plots. I've set this up to use the dodos to farm fertilizer. This also requires this to be running, and it's just using electricity. Food is free because it grows over there. And I like this. The tech crop plots, I do like them. But they are glaring in your face all the time because, you know, they're illuminated, and when you're in this height you don't really see what's on there because of all the different patterns and stuff that's going on. This is clear and crisp and you know what's what. We have colors, we have black pearls, which is actually quite nice. We needed those for the tech armor. Regular pearls, what else is new? Gunpowder is new, skins are new, I think that's it. Yeah, narcotics, well, like I said, only the stimulant is missing. Alright. Let's get down here. So we're gonna have some decorative stuff to do now. Obviously this one is actually not working. I don't know what's happening here, but this hasn't. The number of these eggs haven't increased. Haven't? The number hasn't increased. That's the word. The dodos are up there. 3 female, 1 male. It's just not. I don't know. Maybe they're not laying any for whatever reason. I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, there's a lot of decorative stuff in here. That's one of the reasons I wanted to have this mod in here. You've seen that already probably if you watched my primitive Shigo Island Plus thing. We've been using that mod over there quite heavily to do cobble path and all of that. So we're gonna use this to decorate our petting zoo. Have some nice flowers and some bushes and some mushrooms. All of that. That's what we're gonna do today. So let me craft up some of these things. Most of them are really inexpensive. It's just wood or a little bit of stone or a little bit of fiber, depending on what you're crafting. Mushrooms is fiber. That's all fiber. Stones are obviously stones. Rocks are stones. Crystal is crystal. We do have all the crystal. And then we have these topiaries, brontos and ankies and stegos and spinos and whatnot. I'm gonna throw these in there as well. The Resinosaurus. Not even in the game yet. And aquarium, terrarium. We're gonna use these at some stage. Maybe when we have a nice little market plaza, or we're gonna decorate these somewhere around the Viking Longhouse. Let me see, I'm not sure yet. Chandelier. That's awesome. There's more lamps in here than before. Ooh. Speaking of lamps, they just turn on. Perfect. I meet you right back. Oh wow. Light. Oh, I like that. That actually does light up the area. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna have that in here. I don't want to have them too close to each other. So I guess this is actually... Nobody will see that from the path. Let's put that somewhere else. And you actually belong in here because that's the tall one. True. Good. So... My definition of giant is different than the mod authors. Alright, let's put that there. Why not? Put you over here. Still need to get rid of all those trees. Let's just do a small area here and see what that looks like. See, you can't see the pumpkins at all. Well, you will be running around in here. It's a petting zoo, so you will see them eventually. I don't really mind these bushes, just leave them here. Eventually we might have some of those small monkeys in here. They will harvest the bushes for berries. So that will go away on its own, and then we can always replant our own. There are bushes in this mod. It's just, I think I didn't make any so far. Also need these, Kairukus and all that stuff. Dodos are not a big deal. They wander around here, so that's not a big thing. The briar bush cluster is one bush. That's one of those I actually made. Yeah, why not? Looks a little dead. Let's put you here. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that is nice. I want one more. I want one over here. Yeah. Let's turn you around. I think facing that way might look even better. Yeah, because the leaves are coming more to this side. If you look at it from that side here, you see more of the actual tree trunk and all the wood, but the leaves are behind it. If you look at it from this way, the leaves are in front of it. That looks way more alive. This is not good. Put you, I don't know, out of placement range. Check. Right. Let's put you here. Next to the bush, sure. Wow, that is a big thing. Don't like that. You know what? Let's put one over here in the corner. Strategically, you don't want them too close to the corner. If they provide light, you want them fairly centered, so they provide light in all directions. And if you put them in the corner, you only have a half circle available to you, so... it's just whatever makes sense. I do have more of those. Did I make more of those? Yeah, I made these. And there's more than that available, so... shouldn't run into a big issue here. Put you here. Oh yeah. Ooh, I like it. Sure. Yeah, we might have these along the outline of the walls to provide background illumination. That might actually be quite cool. Put another one down. That. You rotate them slightly, they even look different. See, that looks awful because you look at it from this side. You should look at it from like this side. Otherwise you only see half of the crystal. What's what? This way, huh? That's one way to do it. That looks good. Right, what else do we have? Could put down more of these. And more of these. Well, let's see. We have more stuff. The small ones, yeah, we do later. Let's try the large pumpkin and see if that's better. Really? I have the ground clutter turned all the way down. You still get all this vegetation. If that would actually go away, we could do way more stuff. But let me put it this way. Stuff we don't have to place reduces lag, right? So I'm actually quite happy. These are fairly small. These are also fairly small. Let's try them both. Let's get some more trees in here. What are you? Hammock tree. Sure, why not? Let's try that stuff. Oh, you're cute. Really cute. These probably best suited to be placed like there. Yeah, that is interesting. I like that. Sure, we're gonna go with that. Oh, that's what I want. Right here. Sure, tree. Can't go too far over there because indigenous vegetation. So we need to get rid of that one first. That one? That stuff. You tried this one yet? No. Oh, I know what that is. You come right over here. And then gonna use you and get rid of this. Free resources. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. It's coming along nicely. I do not want to have too many decorative items in terms of benches and barrels and all the other stuff that you can have here, because, you know, it's a petting zoo area. We might do some if I can be bothered to do a path through here, and I don't think I can because it really breaks up the native environment we're trying to do here. Most of the other paths, as soon as the biomes get wider, will go straight through the biome, maybe even have a glass roof around it. You know, you don't want to be attacked by predators. So that's one of the things. Around here, I just want to keep it simple. Petting zoos don't have to be that difficult to make, because it should be fairly easy. It's a petting zoo. So, do these collide? No, they do not. That's awesome. Don't really provide light. Well, I don't see a change. Let's put it this way. Have to wait for night. Every second? Quite a lot, but yeah, I think every second is okay. What do you think? That's okay, huh? It's not too much. Otherwise, every fourth, take that one out here in the middle. Next would be over here. And the next would be over here. Sure. Well, I think that's not too much. Well, let me know in the comments if you think it's too much. I don't. It's okay. Don't want to do them every third, but I might do them every fourth, so that I just have to take every second out. If I do every third, I have to rearrange half of the stuff. Don't like that. So, that's what we're gonna go with. Let's just do some more. 1, 2. So far it works quite nicely. I always get one of these corners, that's good. Obviously, if you go diagonal... Where's the corner? Oh, Builder's Helmet to the rescue, that's perfect. If you do these diagonal ones are actually a little bit longer than these ones, so it's not 100% correct. When you do every second, it's not equidistant, but it will do. For the eye of the person looking at this, it is the same, because you just see two pieces of, well, building material, in this case battlements, between each of the lamps, and that should be fine. All about optical illusions, right? That looks quite gorgeous, I would say. I like it very much. We have the nice background lighting due to the crystals, as the light turns on. We have pathway lamps. It looks like it's a little bit much, but when you're actually down here, it doesn't look like that much anymore. And thanks. I mean, yes, it looks like an alleyway or something, but it does seem to give up some light at night, at least a little bit. And that is enough to walk through here and still enjoy the night. You get my drift? So then, I have placed all of these lighting elements, that thing, to illuminate the bushes and trees around them. Not on every single one, like here's one, there's one, I think this one doesn't have anything. Anything that's too close to those doesn't have anything, so naturally this shouldn't be here. I might actually put that over here, but then we have a bush here where I hid it in there, so I did a little mix and match. I put down the dodos and the kairukus and some of these. I put those close to the battlements here, so that you can actually see them when you walk along. Their stuff. There's another bush there, which is not that obvious because a bush is a bush and there's other bushes in here. Yeah. I like it. Also, benches, you can actually sit here. Enjoy the view. There will be a view to enjoy once all of this is done. Unfortunately, there is the longhouse over there, or what is supposed to be the longhouse later. It's out of rendering distance. So we'll see what we do there. We might have the water part of the zoo right in here. So at least you have something to look at. I don't know. We'll see. That's yet to be determined. I left the door open, didn't I? Can't have that. Thank you. Other than that, that's coming along nicely. Yes, it is. I changed all the textures to Standstone? Yeah, Stansted. I changed all the textures to London Stansted, and now they're flying away. Hey, words. Those words. We still need to clear out the area and make sure that there's no critters in here, especially over here. I've shown you that weird rock the last time. There was a spider stuck there. It wasn't really stuck, it just didn't want to attack, and I could punch it like 400 times until it died. Placed on some of the cards here in these non-park areas, so this will not be a biome over here. So it will be filled with some other stuff. Also put on a crystal and hit it halfway in the rock, so it looks a little different than the other crystals do. I think that's quite nice. I do have found an outhouse. It just won't place anywhere here. It says it's obstructed, which is bollocks because it's not obstructed. But then again, it does place on foundations. There's even toilet tissue in here, and yeah, including the flies. Can you see the flies? Ugh, that's disgusting. Hi. Access inventory? Really? Can turn fecal matter into oil and compost at 2 times the speed of a dung beetle. Gotta be kidding me. So, you can actually use this? Perfect, can you use those cards? I thought they were solely... oh yeah. They're not just decorative. So you might just put surplus material in here in case we have to redecorate. Something like that. I do want to get on you, not cuddle with you. Thank you very much. We cuddle later. All evening when nobody's watching. But yeah, that's coming along nicely, and I'm just waiting for night, basically, to see what that looks like at night. Well, I've already seen it, and since we just had night, well, a while ago, will take a while until we have it again. We will get to see all of that eventually anyway, so no worries about that. When it's done, it looks even more impressive, I guess. Next thing we need to do is clear out the area. Double check if anything spawns back in. All of the trees in here are placed. There's no spawned tree in here. Just all those fiber bushes down there. I mean, even this one, even this small tree here is a placed one. See? I can pick that up. That's a placed one. We'll see. We'll see if that prevents spawns. I doubt it, because I've played around with this mod in particular before, and that didn't really prevent spawns. If you remember the Shigo Island primitive series, where we did the market, we had a lot of these decorative elements in there, and we had to put down walls and use them for hanging boxes and all that stuff to give them a purpose. So we could hide the fact that we actually just put down the walls so they prevent spawns. And we'll see if we have to do something like that here. We might just put a fence and a wall all along the outside, like one high. Fence foundations, a wall on top. So creatures don't get stuck in there and nothing comes out of the rocks or something like... I don't know. We'll see. We decide that when we have to cross that road or bridge or whatever that saying is. This rock over here has the same issue as that big piece of rock over there. If you find the right spot, you can look inside, so stuff is spawning. At some stage, when this is all done, we might do... we do it periodically anyway. We might do another destroy wild dinos that will destroy all of them, and then hopefully the stuff we place will prevent them from spawning again. Otherwise... we might just have to use admin commands to ghost in there and place down some foundations or something to prevent spawns in there entirely, because it does lag out the area, and there are spiders and arthroplureras and all that stuff, and it might aggro on the creatures. We don't want that. This is a petting zoo. It's a nice area for a petting zoo. I like it. Still need to do the outside, the water-facing side of the pathway. Still need to decide if we want to have a 2 or 3 wide. I found out that the bigger gates that come with that mod are actually 3 wide, so we could put down a bigger gate. The gate itself, the inner part of the gate is only 2 wide, but it needs a 3 wide to actually place the wall around it and stuff, you know. You know what I mean, right? Well, you do. You do know everything. You know everything better than I do. You're not just, you know, you're just not telling me, because you like to see me suffer. That's how this works. I know. That's how our relationship works. Put that in here. You are part of that mod. Put you in here. There's more stuff in here. We have fences and crosses and water basins and barrels and chests. They do have a function. Counter with doors, that might be something for interior design. A water trough, that's also quite nice. Podium, I don't know. And there's more plants and bushes and stuff. Hedgehog cactus. That's the scorched earth stuff. So yeah, we might get into that as well. Definitely for the scorched earth desert type biome. Alright, but for now, what happened here? Did you kill stuff? Alright. As long as you killed it, that's good. Also, you get out of my feeding trough range. You're messing everything up. You don't belong here at all. Come with me. You need to be in feeding trough range. Coming. You're slow. You're in feeding trough range now. Perfect. Alright. One last thing. The thing that made me most happy today. First of all, these guns, the resource puller and all of those now have a scope. And second of all, they are sorted alphabetically and all the missing things were added. So you can now put metro berries, but also long grass and armor berries and whatnot in here. And let me show you that. Let me pick actually one that we have. That silica pearls. See that? We can finally pull directly from the crop plots. Oh, that saved so much time. Huh. That over there is the pearls. Alright. Lights on, lights off. I think I have to set them to manual. It's kind of dark in here. Anyway. Where's all my red color gone? Hello? I did paint this thing. It's still painted? What happened here? Can somebody explain to me all the things? That's weird. That's better. I didn't take it off, I didn't log out, it just color's gone. Anyway, that's all for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.